Maria,
Hi.
very recently, I think in August or September, you had a traumatic episode at the Korean Cultural Center, am I right?
Oh, yes, I was at the Korean Cultural Center. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about the kind of harassment you faced?
Well, I was there learning Korean, and one day, this student in the class, just says, in Hindi, अब क्या ये भी कोरियन पढ़ने के लिए आएंगे? So that means even this person is going to learn Korean. So I just, turned around and I said, excuse me, but, everybody has a right to education. And, I mean, how would you feel if, someone, said something like this to you because you were, of a certain caste or because of who you were, So, then that person just, started, abusing me,
Right.
left, right, and center.
Right.
So, that's all I said. Then I
Did
went
you take it
down.
up? Did you take it up with the Korean Cultural Center? Did they help?
Yes, I did, and I, went to the reception, and the person there, I told her, and this is what had happened, and this is what that person had said, and she told me that this is a problem that has no solution. And that really made me upset. And, then I said, I'd like to speak to your director and, to the person, above you. And, then I was, put on to a person, to whom I had, narrated the whole incident.
Yeah.
And then I was, put on to another person and then to another person. And that just went on and on and on. And I had, told them, about the incident about, a dozen times, in one day, and still they kept on asking what had happened.
Right.
And in the end, they said, oh, well, the director wants to see you, privately, in his office. I said, I have already told you what had happened. Why don't you go and tell the director yourself what had happened? Why do I have to go? And besides, I'm now in a very bad mood, and I don't want to see anybody's face there. And, secondly, I would constantly get, disapproving looks from the staff, from the librarian, from, and, people, teaching there would make fun of me, especially, the Indian members of the staff, and they would, laugh at my face, outright, and that would really hurt my feelings.
Okay, now, I can just, this whole struggle, for LGBT rights that people like you, Dr. Roy, Karan Singh Bains, we're all on the show here today. You're all, do you see this struggle being a very, very uphill task because of daily incidents like this, regular incidents like this? Or do you see a ray of hope somewhere in your struggle?
You know what? I have lost all hope. I have to tell you what is there in my heart. I mean, you will hear people saying that, yes, there is hope, the fight is on. But let me tell you something. The day this horrible law, 377, was reinstated, I was, lying dead in my couch. I just was almost hospitalized. You do not know how my heart sank when I went on Indian TV. I saw written, and I heard that the Supreme Court had overturned the Delhi High Court verdict.
Yes.
That you do not know how I felt. I was literally almost in the hospital. And my parents had to do so much that day to, to comfort me, to reassure me. Let me tell you one thing. I had lost hope, but that does not mean that I'm going to, stop standing up for myself. That is still going on, because whenever people do this to me, any comment or, any, idiotic, anti-LGBT thing to me they do, I just, immediately react in so many different ways, and I just, tell them to just, stop right there.
Right.
I just tell them to do
Standing up for yourself is what you can do. All right. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much for speaking to